Here is what is happening in the housing market. Almost one half of refinances are getting rejected, denied. About 25% of consumer credit cards, vehicle loans, also getting denied. Households depend on two incomes often to afford the debt on their home. Unemployment is rising, as you see everywhere. AI is part of the reason. Not being able to access equity is even higher unemployment in reality. There's less commissions for agents, for mortgage people, less transactions for all in the real estate business. It's like 20% of GDP. Title people have less business, inspectors have less business, contractors don't have any new opportunities because they're not accessing the equity. It's a contraction. The huge expanded easy lifestyle identity debt remains since the explosion in credit expansion the past 15 years. That debt's still there. It needs to be serviced. But now the income isn't there like it was through all of these different ways I just discussed. So how would that same expanded debt get paid with 1/3 or 1/2 of that income? Well, savings accounts, emergency savings accounts will drain down. Deleveraging will happen. People are going to have to sell assets like they are right now. Used trucks, used vehicles, boats, anything in the garage, basically. And they're going to have to sell them cheap. They're doing it cheap to raise cash however they can. Then more properties get sold to access cash. But eventually there are more sellers than qualifiable buyers. Because remember, people's credit got beat up pretty bad in the recent times with all the defaults. Credit scores are going to drop, of course. So all of these net sellers race to the bottom on the price and giving the best creative low-down terms. It's a contraction of credit, and this income is contraction. The over-leverage will be deleveraging properties and dissolving identities of all the doodads that they got along the way that they have to sell now. And those with high cash flow and lower leverage will have many options to buy great deals, many great opportunities. We saw the extreme expansion of credit. We are now seeing the extreme shutoff of access to that equity that people thought they had. That feels almost like it's disappeared unless you sell. Plus the unemployment, plus the AI unemployment. How does the debt get serviced? It has to get serviced at far lower price points. So cash needs to be brought in as assets need to sell with this tight credit market. It's time to get creative. If you're a wholesaler or want to be and have never been to MNREIA, here's a link below to a free pass. Learn about haves and wants, motivated sellers, buyers, and how to connect to deals with others so you can do more transactions. Everybody needs a different service in one way or another, right? You need to get ahead of what's on the way. You can't deny it now. You can try to ignore the headlines if you want. But hey, the squeeze is here.